Hello everyone, this is the Angel Poet Mickey Ali, and welcome to this week's episode of Review Wind Down. Now, for those of you who are new, you know who you are, this is the show where I review stuff and actively wind down from this week or the week's day's events. No, this week or the week's events. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, so, if you remember last episode, I reviewed it all radiates outwards. And I said I was going to get a haul from Verve Poetry Press. I got it. So, I got this at Sturgis Speaks, thanks to my good friend Stuart Bartholomew, the manager at Warstones. What it contains here is the other 4 solo artist books. I'm going to review two of them in this part, with a special one in this part 2. The other 2 I'll review with this week's Mind Body and Spirit magazine in part 2, or I might do it as a 3-parter. So Mind Body and Spirit magazine will be in part 3, but it doesn't matter. So, anyways, the first 2 we'll be reviewing. We have Casey Bailey, Adjusted, and Nafeesa Hamid, Besharam. But before we do these ones, now, this is my friend Scarlett Ward's Zine, which basically contains some of her poetry and art in. She was selling these at Sturgis Speaks. I did open it prior to this video, so I might have a look at what to expect. I kept it in the wrapper because I'm that kind of person. Here's the back of the actual book itself. It's not a big one. It's got like little poems, so I'll read you just one, and they have got a title as well, so I should give you. Okay. We try our hardest to paint the world with words that tumble from our fingers, but it never feels enough. So I'll hold the page against my chest, hoping the beat of my heart might leave an imprint, a faint crumple, anything, just so you might see how it pounds so. She was selling these for £4, but like I got this for free because she's that kind of person, and she's actually entered my 2-year anniversary competition, so she might get a copy of my book, Mother's Love, or Heavenly Writings, depending on which place she gets. Moving on, ladies first, Nafeesa Hamid, Besharam. Now, Nafeesa Hamid is a very good friend of mine. If you remember from my Twisted Tongues video, she's actually the host of that. That's the girl who was at the start of the video who was getting off the stage. And she actually signed it too. I'll read you what she said. She said, "Mickey, you put a smile on so many people's faces. I know life can be hard, but I hope you keep fighting, continue preserving, enjoy the book, Nafeesa." And after that, we hugged and we spoke about how, how my mental health can affect my moods and everything. So the poem I'm reading from this one is the one poem that pops into my head whenever I do think of Nafeesa's book and Nafeesa herself. It's split into 2 parts. The first part is called Penny the Magic Bunny. Penny has disappeared. Penny does not know how to get back. The audience are getting agitated. Where the fuck are you, Penny? Penny has fucked up the trick. Nafeesa, the Magic Student, Part 2. Nafeesa has disappeared. Nafeesa does not know how to get back. The lecturers are getting agitated. Where the fuck are you, Nafeesa? Nafeesa has fucked up university. Nafeesa has fucked up life. Besharam. It means one who is shameless. It actually says on the front too, so in case anyone does ask Nafeesa, she can just say, look at the book. This is Casey Bailey's book, Adjusted. Now, this is the second book that he's actually released. I got his first book, Waiting at Bloomsbury Park, and that was amazing. The poem I read to you from this one, I don't think I've read any of his poems. Oh, damn. I don't think I have. Actually, I'll tell you what. Every book has actually been set into 3 sections. And in this one, the 3rd section is called Midnight Theory. So basically, on the June 20th, Casey's mom passed away after battle with lung cancer, and on a year after, we saw the tragic loss of Chester Bennington. And the poems in this section, Midnight Therapy, revolve around mental health, suicide, loss, and darkness. The poem I'll read to you from this one because they're a bit long ones. I'm gonna go for. Let's go for Shadow of the Day. I had so much to say to you. Now all I can manage is goodbye. You were more than enough. You built people from dust, and we will do you proud. Got jammed the lump in my throat. I'm not the only one. Cards and flowers talk of royalty and majesty, but the link is already bleeding. The flowers will wilt, and you will never know. Acid tears sizzle on the earth as they land, whilst wolves whine like they are mourning the final sunset. Casey Bailey adjusted. I got both these books at the Wallstones in High Street, Birmingham. It's the only place I can think of that do sell them. They might sell them in another Wallstones. They maybe, might not. You might have to go to Birmingham just to get these, but yeah. So this is going to be the end of part 1. In the second part, I'm going to be reviewing the other 2 Verve Poetry Press books. Liam Priestall's Bennett Hill Blues, and Amir says I'm Not From Here, which I'm very excited to review. And then in part 3, I'm going to review this week's Mind, Body and Spirit magazine. As always, this is Mickey Ali. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll catch you in another episode of Review Wind Down, or a performance video real soon.